නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. Good evening. In this occasion, I would like to gain a brief talk. In fact, this is a kind of content of a Buddhist discourse. The name of this discourse is andha, which means blind. So this discourse or this teaching teaches us the importance of basically the importance of being a wealthy person from both world, inner world and external world. On the other hand, it has indicated that the importance of associate with people who has developed their both world that above mentioned, inner and external world. So this is all about wise or intelligence. The intelligence can be divided into basically into two parts. So the intelligence or wise is used to develop the individual's external world. On the other hand, it is used to develop the inner world. So all the content of this discourse is going with this two basic idea, two basic division. So therefore, first of all, you have to keep your mind this is all about wise or intelligence. So now let's try to understand what the content of this discourse is. In one occasion, at the middle of the Venerable Sangha, Lord Buddha addressed and preached to his disciples, "Dear bhikkhus, there are three types of persons are found existing in the world." Who are those three? First one is blind person. Second one is the one-eyed person. Third one is two-eyed person. Now we are clear why this discourse has been named as blind. For that, the content of this discourse is hugely impacted. So, however, who is the blind person? As the blind person, he lacks of that vision, that eye, from what type of eye that he should use to earn or acquire the wealth that he hasn't acquired yet, and develop or increase the wealth that he has already received. So he hasn't, he lacks of from that type of ability, from that type of vision, from that type of eye. So therefore he is blind from that vision, that sight. On the other hand, he is lacking from that vision also, from what type of eye that he should that he is able to know about wholesome and unwholesome qualities, and dark and bright qualities, karmas, as well as blameworthy and blameless qualities. To know about like these inner qualities, what type of eye that individual should use to know about like these inner qualities is lacking from that vision also. that eye also. Therefore, he is blind from both world. He doesn't know how to develop his external world, and he doesn't know how to develop his inner world. So therefore he destitute from the both world. He is blind from the both world. This is the blind person. Who is the second person who has got one eye? He is he has got that type of eye. From what type of eye he is able to acquire the wealth that he hasn't acquired yet, and uh, develop or increase the wealth that he has already received or acquired. So he's got that type of eye, that ability, that vision, that sight. So, on the other hand, he is lacking from that vision to know about uh, inner qualities, what type of eye that he should use, like unwholesome and wholesome qualities, uh, good and bad qualities, dark and bright qualities or karmas, blameworthy and blameless qualities. To know about like these inner qualities, what type of eye that he should use, from what type of eye that he is able to know about like these inner qualities, he is lacking from that vision. Therefore, he's got only one vision. He knows only thing how to develop, how to acquire wealth that he has got and he hasn't got yet. So he's like these persons or people are identified as, according to this discourse, as the one-eyed person. Who is the third one who has got both eyes, two eyes? As the two-eyed person or healthy and wealthy person, he's got that type of eye. From what type of eye that he is able to acquire the wealth that he hasn't acquired yet, and acquired increase the wealth that he has already acquired or received. So he's got that ability, that vision. On the other hand, he also got that type of vision or eye, from what type of eye that he is able to know about wholesome and unwholesome qualities, good and bad qualities, uh, dark and bright karmas, and blameworthy and blameless qualities. To know about like these inner qualities, what type of eye that uh, that should be used by individual, he is that vision also, that ability also. So he is not blind from that vision, that sight. So therefore he is like those people who has got that both ability, who has got that both sight, uh, both eyes, to develop his both world. Like those peoples are identified as two-eyed persons, or healthy person and wealthy person. So after providing these details, this explanation, Lord Buddha has again recited few stanzas by concluding all the content of this discourse. The simple idea of those all the stanzas is, when we consider about the first of all, regarding the one blind person, he is destitute from the both world. These all the details to not to be discouraged. So to identify the uh, lacking points and figure out their lacking points, uh, and to after figuring out their lacking points and going forward, that the main expectation by providing these details. So however, so when we consider about the blind person, he is destitute from the both world. So therefore he has to do so much things to uh, increase, to develop his both world. So however, uh, on the other hand, when we consider about the second person, who has got one eye, so like this person, he only thinks, he knows only thing that he how to develop, how to acquire wealth, that he has got and hasn't got yet. So but problem is he doesn't know much about the inner qualities. He doesn't much care about like inner qualities, therefore he uh, uh, involves with dangerous way to, sometimes he dangerous way to earn money, acquire the wealth. So on the other hand, he earns money and earns wealth righteously and unrighteously. He use both way because he doesn't much care about inner qualities that above mentioned. On the other hand, he doesn't know about much about inner qualities. So therefore, by practicing like this behave to acquire the wealth, increase the wealth, so he put his life into danger. Not only him, but sometimes the whole society. Sometimes it will impact a hugely impact for the for his family. Sometimes for the whole world. For example, when we consider about the Pablo Escobar, he was a very big smuggler or drug dealer. So he was assassinated by police at the 90s century. So the so however, uh, when he was assassinated, he had around $26 billion. So he had so much money, but by behaving like those dangerous, or by practicing, by using like those way to earning money, earning wealth, like drug selling, so he puts his life into danger. So sometimes that the bad negative consequences today also we face, so that he has followed to acquire his wealth. So he puts his family into danger, his life to, as well as society. So like these people are like those, if you have like those ideas to whatever happened to next, whatever happened the society, so I should to be a wealthy person. So like this intention that you have, it is so dangerous. So you have to careful that. So when you are going to earning or acquiring wealth, so you have to carefully consider about which is that way of that you are using to acquire the wealth. It is righteous or unrighteous, whether it is righteous or unrighteous way. So whether it is danger or non-danger way. So you have to consider about that. So on the other hand, the Lord Buddha has very much appreciated, very much admired, very much emphasized to involve with two-eyed person, because he is the healthy, wealthy person according to this discourse. Because he knows how to develop, how to acquire the wealth that he has already got and hasn't got yet. So he knows about that, the way that he should use. So on the other hand, he knows about the inner qualities. So therefore he knows about the inner qualities. So therefore he always much consider about when he's going to earning money, acquiring wealth. So always whether it is right or wrong, whether it is wholesome or unwholesome way. So he always following the wholesome way because he knows the consequence of the bad or wrong businesses. So because not only that result of those bad behaviors follow us not only this life, but in the after world, after leaving this life, we will have to face the result of those bad behaviors if we are involving with them. So on the other hand, if we are able to lead a healthy or wholesome life or moralful life in this world, it means the consequence of the or result of this life that we has led in this life, it was very moralful. So that result will follow us behind us in positive way. When we are commemorating like those that our previous life that he has uh, led, we will be so pleased, we will be so happy, we will be so relieved, because we know so our what type of life that we has led, that ability, or specifically got the deities. So however, so this is try to be a wealthy person, healthy person from the birth world. So that is the ultimate advice of uh, Lord Buddha by providing this discourse. So therefore, finally, try to be wealthy person from both vision, both eye. So to try to be healthy, wealthy person from the external and internal. So that is the ultimate advice of this discourse. So I'm going to wind up. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.